Hello fellow Third Age Total War gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome back as we continue where we left things off in our Rohan campaign. Well, we've just completed our mission to take Gint from the rebels. We are at war with Enedwaith. They are approaching Derwath here and we've already spent our money in the previous episode. So we're going to try and be a little bit conservative with it this time. We are sieging Ginnert as to our next mission, which will reap us gold. It also trigger the dread stack, and I'll try to face that with a full stack army. So hopefully we'll be able to train some more units here soon, like in the next turn. Then our diplomatic missions, we have established relations with Imladris and should now find the Wood Elves. And where is our second diplomat? Over here.
My lord.
Trying to find Linden,
As you wish.
make friends with them as well.
Planned out.
We've one spy over here and one at Gondor, who is under siege from an invasion, but so far they have been beating back the Mordor efforts to cross the Anduin River here. So far so good, but expect Khand and Harad and Umbar also to be on their way. Here is Isengard. We couldn't stop them, they just ran over here and now they're there. So money's gone and that brings us to our next turn. And taking a look at where we stand, we shouldn't have problems beating back Enedwaith, nor should we have problems
we must make a stand. We are besieged.
Defending Gint. The dread stack may be an issue. However, I think we can beat them, and once we've done that we can go and aid Gondor. Now here is a guy, he's 30. The lady we're trying to marry off is 29. I don't know until which age they are marriable, so to say, but let's not leave her single. So I'm gonna accept this. I don't like the looks of him. He's an aspiring commander. Okay, well, you've come to the right place. He's loyal, he's a Northman. And for our older daughter, it'll do fine. He is now married. Oh, wow, is he? He's now married to a sister of Theoden even, his youngest sister. So now he's like a brother-in-law to Theoden. Alright, well, we'll make sure that he finds his proper place in our faction, in our armies. We'll give him things to do, duties that are becoming of the brother-in-law of King Theoden, such as sitting in the Hornburg. Well, on the end turn our cash was spent and we're still not recruiting the troops that we've ordered here. This one guy is moving in. I'm not sending Eomer over or Erkenbrand, because if we would, then he would take over command, and we're looking to rank up Eomer. And these guys are gonna sally this turn. Gind needs culture building, which is not here. So then we need to grow the settlement soon, fast. This doesn't help growth. The mine is okay, but it's, what does it cost? It's not bringing in that much money. So let's build the leather tanner to assist the culture increase just a little bit, and then the chicken farmer to assist growth. And what's our tiniest unit? It's these 57 scouts. Now I'm not looking to conquer Karas. However, let's make them feel that they can't just come over here and attack us and expect us to do nothing. So
With honor,
we'll move over
we
here,
crown
and
our
while we're
lord.
at it, we will...
This tower will
Ah!
keep vigil over the lands.
I took along the
Your
scout
orders,
unit.
my lord.
This one should move back there.
As you wish.
Land clearance in Gind. Q stalled. Yes. Oh, we have too many troops. Too little income. However, this 40 this income isn't arriving with us right now. Done lost here a spy. Agents, of course, also cost money. So let's take a look at our revenues. I didn't mean to recruit this much and ruin my economy. So we are going to tick it up here and there. And oh, we already have. Okay. So we're parking our growth levels, reducing them to very little. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's forget about these units. Let's just kill Isengard with what we have. We'll lose some units and then we'll move back up again. It's not gonna go fast, but we should get back into the plus. Also, there aren't any buildings going on. No constructions, just in Gind here. Just a leather tenor. Okay, I'll just forget about it and see.
My lord. Approaching
Okay, they took this area over there now too.
your orders, my lord.
So we'll try and distract Enedwaith, and we'll sally with Hama as the general and Altwulf as the cavalry commander, who's gonna gain his first experience in battle. This is very Northmanish in terms of culture. But I think we need some economy buildings first, and we need some reduced upkeep and forts and all that jazz. So here we go. Who is it? Captain Mentor. Nice of you to come join us here. Enedwaith Outriders. Weapon type crude. Haven't seen that before. Skilled against the mounts. Well, good to know. X-Men. Raiders, they have a missile. These have a missile. So rather than engaging the general right away, we'll focus our cavalry on the missile troops, because they can hurt us pretty much. Those are very high missile attacks. The outlaws is cannon fodder that we can also run down with some of our cavalry. And our spares, which are actually militia, they will have to engage the Outriders. They have little armor and no shield, so our missile troops are going and try to focus on the cavalry. Well, there you have it. That's the plan. Now let's see if I can stick to it, because I remember the battle here with the Enedwaith rebels, where I've terribly killed the cavalry that was with Gamling, sending them into the spare unit. Actually, it was a missile unit that did have spares, so they died horribly. And I've never really recovered from it, as you can tell. It's just trauma. And fortunately there is therapy for that, so that's what I'm doing now, as you can guess. So it will be very therapeutic for me to sally out now. We'll rush our army out the door and try and remember the battle plan. There was one. Our cavalry commander, who's gonna rank up. Not in command stars. Is he the commanding general due to his family relations? He is the general even. So he's higher in command than Hama. Grey Flood. Okay, let's just engage some outlaws. And let's ranks here. I was gonna send my cavalry over to engage raiders and more raiders. The missile troop. Okay, Hama. Now are the Enedwaith horseman thingies coming along, and they have a bonus against cavalry, and I really want to avoid them. So we're gonna maybe pull them in, but I'm not going to engage them with my cavalry. No way, Jose. Actually, I want my right flank unit of spares to... Hey! Didn't you hear me? We're not to engage those Grey Flood riders. And if I say no, then that means no. Oh, they're so... Flumber Rumbler. So, hello Hama. Can you maybe get to work on not those glaive? Alright. Riders of the Mark. Can you receive a charge from my buddies over here? Okay, now I will engage you with more than just infantry. Hama, hello, join
The enemy are
up.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, sounds nice. Ah. So what do we have here? I'm gonna send my archers and spearmen, all of them, after what's his name? Whatever his name is. I don't remember. He had a name. Some nameless Enedwaith captain.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
And once we've routed the rest of the army off the field, then we will... Grey Flood raiders is missile troops. Angren raiders.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Yes, we will continue this battle because... ouch. I think the Outriders, they may escape. I don't know where they are, but if they don't turn about If they don't come back, then there's no way we're gonna catch up to them. Okay. So maybe they will rethink their strategy and say, let's make a 180 and run away the other way. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. So 18 outriders is all that's left. But I think we'll probably have to face them again. Unless he says, ah, and dies. He was also the general's unit, so I think he's still there. Now let's see. We've lost 190 or so. Oh yeah. The army disbands. That is what I had to do. Now, I'm gonna try and keep Gint. I know it doesn't make too much sense, but we're gonna try. Can we retrain anything here? Yes, we can. Do we have? Yeah, and we're gonna need stables there as well on the next turn. We can't build stables now, but I want to be able to retrain also my my Rohan riders here. So I'm gonna prioritize that.
Your orders, my lord.
Huh? We've done quite a bit already in this turn, haven't we?
Yes, my lord. Yes, as you wish.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Outwolf is now a promising commander. He has 4 stars. Hama has 2. All right. Okay. Well, it's okay. Outwolf. How did he relate to the rest of the family? Where is he? Up. I think he's Erkenbrand's son, isn't he? He is. He's the son of Erkenbrand, and he's now a single silver chevron commander. So
Yes, my lord.
Gamling is going to tower up the area over there. We save some money to build stables here. I have a diplomat towards Linden who may be able to
My lord.
accomplish his mission now.
Without question.
Hello.
You wish to discuss.
I wish to discuss
You hold
trade
us very
rights
well.
and
What else
exchange
would you
map
suggest?
information with you. I've seen a lot more of the world than you have, so that of course is to your
No, we cannot
advantage.
agree to this now.
I will share
Another
a border
proposition
with
for
you
us, then?
in a long time from now, but no. Military access maybe.
Let's not take this
No,
up.
let's not
Look
do
for
it
more
because
fruitful- Yes,
eventually
stopping here.
I don't have the
Tomorrow's
money right
journey
now
planned
to do anything more with them. And the rest of this in the map here is all either rebel or Anadway territory. So we aren't going to do anything. Our spy, he's already moving. Let's take a look at Gondor. Still faring well. Let's end the turn here. Now, I'm a relatively new YouTuber. I've watched YouTube content for ages, literally. For as long as I can remember that there even existed a YouTube. That's the thing, if you're 41 as I am, then you've seen stuff. And seen stuff develop. So that has been fun. And there were times where I considered doing a channel. Actually, I did have my own channel corporately.
Your orders, my lord.
Hello. Is your name Iffy? It's Iffy. I think it's an iffy name.
By your command,
By your command.
my lord.
Well, enough iffiness.
With honor,
With honor.
Yes, my lord.
assembling a mighty host.
Assembling a mighty host.
Ambush if need be. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
Are we constructing here? We are. So that's nice.
My lord.
We have visibility on Dunland. We are trying to cross back into this side. Can we?
Without question.
How nice.
Yes.
Let's try and
I
reach
shall
the Wood Elves.
continue tomorrow.
Ally ourselves with them. Actually, I don't think we are allied to the Valesmen yet. No, we aren't.
Stopping here.
So, let's just continue eastwards with the diplomat. We have arrived at Linden, and
Yes,
where
my
was I
lord.
sending him? Maybe we can do
Approaching
another
their
map
dignitary.
exchange deal
Tomorrow's
with
journey
Bree,
planned
see if
out.
they've made any progress. And Gind is now green. Gumling is ready to do a watchtower here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Another
This
watchtower.
tower will keep vigil over the
Another
lands.
one.
This
Approaching quietly.
So they may come and fight us here, but we're walking in our own lands, so that shouldn't really be any trouble at all. And now, Captain Misgore. I'm going to fight this siege battle and not siege them out. So we are moving in. We're gonna smash our
Yes.
more elite infantry
engage.
against them.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you command.
Lurts is gonna be a thing. The rest of them is not going to be a thing.
Attack!
So we have this army on its way to the Foldberg, which is 1. And then after we capture this, there will be a dread stack, which is 2. So we are going to lose a lot of troops,
Await my orders.
which is fine really. Because as we just saw, we are losing money. And we can't have that. Get your bows out. Get your bows out as well. And we have only one ram, so we're going to have to use it wisely. These guys are melee troops, so they will join. They'll be the first guys in, and then we'll send some more.
Long before our enemy's defenses fall. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
It would be nice to thin out those berserkers.
Fools belong to us now. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
And we're losing quite a few of these.
We will smash the enemy.
No, that's not.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Our men are in command of the city. We've lost control of the city. Now for us! The enemy army flee awed by the victory we have won here today.
Well, that was fast. We have casualties, quite a few in militia and axemen. Well, that was to be expected. Sending axemen up in a small space against berserkers is just gonna cost. But the militia, most of them are militiamen, and they are cheap troops. So we've accomplished our mission. We've taken Ginyard, and that completes the objective for this part. We've triggered the dread stack, which should be appearing on the next turn. And we'll have to beat 2 stacks basically, this one and that one.
Glory,
Now,
honor, victory. My lord,
you have some money,
honor have conquered.
which is very nice. And
Your orders, my lord.
this bunch is out of movement points because they just moved up from the south. In our next episode, however, we will
Yes, my lord.
attack this army
Have a taste of my blade.
with these guys, so that we can merge on the next turn with the rest of them. Everything save for the 59 are gonna stay in Ginyard.
To battle.
And this is where I will save the game. So in the next episode we'll start with AOMS attack right off the bat. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm also in Discord if you want to have a short conversation or a talk in voice even. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.